Jack, do you think the Yankees should retire A-Rod's jersey?
Um, I don't know. It's very complicated. He did try to sue the team, so I don't know.
Statistic
I
and accomplishment wise, do you think they should
oh
retire his
yeah,
jersey?
oh yeah. But I mean, what he did to them at the end, I think he tried to blame like Donahue or the doctor. He tried to sue the team. It really ended poorly.
Yeah.
But that was towards the end, and then he decided not to join another team, which I thought was a very classy move by him. He could have chased the 700 home runs, which he never decided to do. And if you hear him talk today, he's very appreciative that he retired as a Yankee. But it seems like him and Cashman don't get along at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
Would you have chased 700?
If I was A-Rod or just in general?
No, if you're Jack B in the MLB hitting 700 bombs, would you go for it?
And you're on the Yankees, and the Yankees are telling you, hey, you're going to get released. You can go tag
just
along.
Retire.
You're 40 years old. You got another team telling you, hey, you want to come chase 700 with us, you can. Or you retire Yankee.
I don't know, man. I think he did the right thing. In his circumstances, I think he did the right thing. But,
I chase
you really think that further tarnished, that if he went to a new team or didn't retire as a Yankee, that would have further tarnished his reputation as a Yankee? But,
yes.
I think the damage was already done.
I don't see
it was, but it's I don't know. I just remember that time so vividly where it was like one thing after another. He was just such a distraction to the team. I remember him going on Francesa, and with the briefcase, he just got out of the hearing with, I think he was hearing with Congress, something bizarre. And Francesa's grilling him have you ever taken steroids? No. Have you ever done this? No. Have you ever done performance enhancing drugs? No. Have you ever done HGH? No. It's just screaming. And this is after he admitted it already, basically. He's just going on Francesa and saying it was a disaster. Such a distraction. It was such a bad time for the Yankees, too. And then he tried to sue them. I mean, it's just so bad. I think if he went to another team, I don't know. I think that just would have really sucked in a lot of Yankee fans' eyes. And I think the reason why he's so positively received by a lot of Yankee fans when they look back on his career is because he retired a Yankee.
I would chase 700.
Me too.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I would too, but I don't think I would sue the team and probably wouldn't take PEDs and probably wouldn't.
Okay, listen. All that considered, he's got to know he's not going to the Hall of Fame. He's got to know he's not making it.
But I think he kind of got to a point where it was I've been an Alex. His world revolved around him his whole life. And I think he finally got to the point where it's let's do something that's for the greater good and not just about Alex. If you ever listen to him, especially talk about his career, his world was himself. He was so in love with himself. So in love with the idea of being a superstar and dating J-Lo and being cool, and it's just how he definitely came across that way. He's a very insecure guy, it seemed.
Maybe, but the only way I view it is you got to know you're not going to the Hall of Fame. You got to know. Maybe I guess the only thing he could have looked at is okay, maybe I could get my number retired as a Yankee. Maybe I could make the Yankees Hall of Fame. Maybe I could. But how many people are in the 700 home run club? Put your name. I know, listen, it's only, what was it? He was off by 4?
4.
Okay, so I get it. But you're not in the 700 home run club. And how many people are going to make it there? How do you not do it? For me, it was unbelievable that he didn't go for it.
Well, I think if he just didn't sue the Yankees, he would have ended up playing in a bunch more games. It's he did it to himself. He took steroids twice. It's tough You know what I'm saying? Like, after a while, it's like, come on, dude. What are we doing?
I get it. Listen, I'm not going to defend his choices. I'm just saying, I don't know how you. Like, I get why he didn't. I just don't understand it.
Well, listen, fellas, I think we could have an hour-long podcast just on the drama that came with A-Rod. But Jack and even V, you know, growing up with him, he was fun to watch. Like, it was A-Rod. So, especially those times against the Red Sox, and it's great. Anyway, listen, fellas, I'd put you guys in the Hall of Fame of podcasters, that's for sure, because this was a great episode. Let's wrap this bad boy up. Everyone's got to follow us on the socials. V, you've been killing the socials lately. I mean,
certainly have.
Jack, have you seen the Yankees content he's been putting out there?
Yeah, I know, it's been excellent.
Yeah, we became a Mets page last season, but I think Juan Soto turned me into.
Mets are irrelevant right now. You know, they can't even sign a free agent.
Listen,
it's getting grim.
I'm a businessman on the side. I'm a Mets fan, business. And right now, the business is telling me to post some Yankees content, so I got to do what the business needs
Yankees
me
are
to
good for business, Dave.
Yeah, that's right. Well, he's a smart man. V, tell them where they can find us on these socials where you're doing all your hard Yankees work.
At BQB Podcast. Instagram? Where else?
We're on TikTok.
TikTok, X.
YouTube Shorts.
YouTube Shorts.
Facebook. Dude, we're about to crack 1,500 followers on Facebook.
Get out of here.
I'm serious.
We are a big deal. And listen, you can listen to our episodes too, wherever you get your podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, iHeartRadio, Google. So please do. And listen, if you like us, go tell a Hall of Famer. Tell them to listen to our podcast. This is like us too. All right. As always, gentlemen, it was a pleasure. Look forward to keep on living this off season through with you guys, keeping everyone up to date. So until next time, we'll catch you.
See you guys next week.
Ding.